Good day, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of It's a Dyer Thing. Sage, my boy, and myself here. We are, as I said on my last video upload, today we are Sunday and we are still going around gathering everything up for the Yamaha MT09 2019 build. We are heading over to Street Extreme here in Markham, Ontario to pick up the body panels that I've removed. So on the 2019 MT09, there are three different colors that are offered this year, which is a full black like the 2018. Then there's the that silvery gray, that one that everybody's got so much controversy about, right?
With the orange wheels.
That orangey wheels, yeah, the orangey red wheels, and that kind of light gray silver sheet color. And anyways, let's move that one aside. And then there's the one that I owned, which is the 2019 blue edition. But what's a little bit kind of sad about the blue edition is that it's not all blue. It's kind of like two colors, eh? Blue and black. Like, I don't know, I don't understand why they did that, but there's always reasons behind it. So the only things that are actually blue on that model is the gas tank and the little trim pieces that are just underneath the headlights. Other than that, the rest of it is all black. So the fender's black, the side covers where the rad guard is black, and then the under the seat tail portion is also black. And that's a painted black, not a regular matte finish black like some of the previous models before.
I thought it was matte.
No, it's a painted. So they painted it black. So I don't know why they did that. But anyways, so they painted that black, and then they painted the other, the fuel tank and all that blue. So it kind of makes it almost look like as if it's two different color bikes here. Where what we wanted to do in our build is make it our blue and high vis yellow, as you can see from some of the previous video renderings and information I was talking about. So that's where I removed the body panels and I brought them over to Street Extreme here to get them painted blue with the collaboration of TouchupDirect.com paint. So TouchupDirect paints. Check them out too. They are a waterborne paint company. So what that means, it's not an acrylic paint and so on and so forth. It's actually a water-based paint, which is super environmentally friendly. However, using waterborne paints, there is a specific procedure on how to shoot and the methods of it when it comes to diluting and mixing and stuff like that. So that's where you want to get in touch with a specialist who can shoot it and get the same results or matched up to. So TouchupDirect do offer a lot of color matching paints, and here with Street Extreme, so they are very familiar when it comes to waterborne paint, and that's why we chose to deal with these guys, just so that we know that the quality and matching will be par none. So anyways, let's shut this down. I will get myself rigged up and we will go in there and take a look at the outcome of the paint. So it's been here for the past few days, so we're gonna go see Yuri and the group in there, and yeah, all right, hang on. All right. Okay, so we are now here just getting out of the car, so I'm all rigged up and we're gonna go over and see Yuri and the guys and take a look and see what the outcome is of this paint. So coming in with me? All right. Good morning, sir. How's it going? It's still morning, eh? Awesome. Yourself? Hi, you're not used to this? It's okay, man. So yeah, I was kind of just talking in the car, kind of giving a small brief description as to what the plan was with my waterborne paint with TouchupDirect and working with you guys due to the fact that you are specialists. You're specialists. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I can see my body panels are there. I'm just like, oh, you know, that's super, super nice. So,
come around.
Yeah, if you don't mind. Street Extreme has 2 locations. So we got the main location, which is the
Sales and service.
Sales and service, and here you guys do
Body and detailing.
body and detailing.
Yeah.
Okay, so they do also services over there,
Yeah,
or
they
just
service all the cars and they sell the cars there.
Okay. So then you guys work with insurance companies, I presume,
Insurance
and stuff like that.
companies and customers walk in.
Okay.
Any collision, any damage, body.
What was the, I would say, what was the most exotic car have you guys worked on?
What's exotic? Because to some people, exotic cars that are hard to find in Canada, while others it's Lamborghinis and Ferraris, right?
Yeah, okay, you got 2 different ways, right? Yeah.
We've done some wide body kits on like an M3 and some.
Really? Oh, that's what you like, the M3, and that's your favorite car. So
yeah.
And that's painting as well. Because you guys also sell some pretty sweet cars.
Yeah. We're more on the high end scale, more like BMW,
Exactly,
Audi,
yeah.
Mercedes.
Just for the work, like the stuff I've seen you're doing is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I was gonna say Yamaha painted our bike from factory with 2 primary colors, which was they painted the black and then painted the blue. So where I wanted to kind of finish it off with all blue and then put my high vis yellow. Finish, like the finish is absolutely gorgeous. Like it's so smooth. So this is with the TouchupDirect paint that I supplied to you guys.
Yes, our clear coat.
And your clear coat. So, and your painter has been working with you guys for how long do you know?
He has like 30 years experience in the field. He's been
yeah.
painting and prepping since he was 17 years old, right?
And we were just chatting a little bit earlier as well over emails and stuff like that. And yeah, like it sounds like you really use your painter for you know, expertise and get his kind of feedback on what is good, what is not. So
he's a shop guy.
He's a shop guy, eh? So, but I mean, just the smoothness of that paint. I mean, I'm flabbergasted. Like it's super clean, super nice, eh? You know, I'm gonna have to bring the tank back here now. I'm gonna have to paint the tank just to get that super beautiful finish there, but it's not. Anyways, we'll see how it goes once it's on the bike and all that. But I mean, I'm just astonished on how clean it is on. And you guys had to polish it after and all that and everything?
We were very careful with that because the paint that we used, we had very minimal left.
So really? So even those 2 cans?
Exactly.
Oh wow,
exactly.
so they were...
The coverage, it's all about coverage. You gotta make sure it covers everything.
Oh,
so
okay.
I think he puts like 3 coats of base on and
then
1 coat of clear.
Appreciate it.
Walk around the shop, check out what we got going on.
Let's do that. Range Rover?
This one was a front end too. They got hit right over
Isn't
here.
this where it doesn't take much to throw that on the dyno and kind of change the settings and you're like pushing like loads of horsepower?
Any turbo car?
Yeah.
Because as soon as you get into the computer, you can adjust how much fuel and air and you can pump up the boost and that's how you get
You guys don't do that here, do you? No. Okay. These things like push out heavy horsepower.
Even stock. But like these are what, like V8 twin turbo?
Yeah.
I believe with 2 turbos you turn up the boost and it goes.
I like that car.
It goes.
I like that thing.
This is the front end, this is the rear end. This thing got smoked over here, so it's on
Oh, look at that, eh? So you guys are gonna, like, you don't replace parts?
This is an insurance job.
Okay.
Sometimes it wasn't too severe, it was a little bit of a pull and everything came out. But if it is too severe, we do have to replace it.
Yeah. So you can still see there's still some minor working here that you're gonna kind of adjust.
And parts to come so we can line everything up.
So that's what it is. It's all about the fine finish of it after, right? So cool.
Now this one.
Oh.
This is, we did a full restore. This is one of our good clients' car.
Now he's done, I would say, from the looks of it, this is definitely not stock stance, and he's kind of done something low like that.
It is. This is the S600 V12 and it has air suspension.
Oh,
so
wow.
He didn't drop it.
No, it's just on air ride.
Exactly, and if you change a linkage, you can go a little bit lower.
Wow,
so if you change one linkage in the front and rear.
Holy smokes, eh?
And this isn't even the lowest. This is, I think, just comfort setting.
Wow.
Trying to get a mirror finish.
I know, like when you're looking at the finish, like even factory cars now, you can see that orange peel. God, like when I picked up my Murano and I was looking at it and I was just like, man, oh man, like companies, like OEM has gone so cheap. And then looking at this, like you could see it is mirror smooth, and to get that on the black, like black shows every imperfection possible, right?
The hood is the one that's like closest to done.
It's just, yeah. But I mean, I'm looking at the light, And I'm looking at the reflection of the light, and it's like straight lines. And then these guys are done as well. So, and where do you shoot?
We got a second unit.
You have a second unit.
This is our.
So this is the assembly kind of thing, or
body disassembly, assembly, and detailing.
okay.
This is a detailing. So we have cars because if there's any dust, that's why we have the current to
Yep.
block everything from coming. We have a fan here too.
Just to kind of extract all the dusting and stuff like that. So this is where your polishing does and your assembly, your disassembly and stuff like that.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. This is the paint and prep area. So we were just checking out on the other side where it was kind of like the detailing and kind of somewhat preparing or disassembly or reassembly. So this portion here now is kind of a little bit more cleaner air, I would presume.
Yes.
So it's a little bit more filtered, and this is where you're going to kind of really come down and clean the product before you start taping it and preparing and really then getting into the shooting process.
Because the cleaner the car is before it goes in the booth, the cleaner it comes out in terms of dust.
You don't want any you don't want any contamination and stuff like that. Like painting, I mean literally, I've done some airbrushing and I've done some painting before, and painting is really all about preparing. Lots of preparing, prepping. It is such, everybody sees the finished product. Everybody sees how easy it is and this and that, but the stuff to get into that is just so much to do. So the front end is painted from you guys, and then from the doors back is factory.
Door we did too, because that was
okay.
The head. It got pushed back at a little dent over here.
Okay.
This is factory.
That's factory, and that's not.
It's a minor difference because we still try to match.
Well, the colors you can't tell, but I'm just saying, like the peeling, you gotta. That's the problem. Is you can't be too perfectionist.
Exactly.
That you gotta kind of help blend it in, because when you are too good, it
night and day
hinders. Right? Awesome. So this is So this is where the magic happens, as we see on a lot of the TV shows and stuff like that, where they're coming in and they're just entering in all the specifications that they need.
On this computer, like for example.
So this is all about weight, if I recall properly, right?
Exactly.
So it will tell you exactly what codes that you need to do a specific color, and then from that you're just literally constantly measuring out. So your inventory of different color paints. All again waterborne, right?
Yes.
All waterborne, only waterborne. PPG paints.
Yeah, so we have all different toners and everything. We have probably 90% of the colors. If there is some special new color like tri-coats and pearls, we sometimes have to order toners, but for the most part we have.
And how long have you guys been using PPG for?
Since day one.
Since day one, since you opened up. And how long has this place been open for?
10 years.
10 years now. Okay,
Just
so
over 10 years.
Wow, okay, so 10 years of experience, guys. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And you've been working with these guys ever since, so you definitely know what is needed, and you definitely know how to do it, right? So again, these guys are awesome. Matching paint is by far probably the most trickiest portion of all painting. I mean, not only is it preparing, but just matching it, it's so hard, right?
Funny part is that shops is mostly guys.
Yeah.
But by nature, women are better at matching.
They are. They have a keener eye for actual color matching, I swear.
Exactly.
So get the girls over here. This is a paint booth here. So when you guys come in and you actually paint, as yesterday you seen from the powder coating, it needs to go into an oven. Is painting process the same concept?
Same concept, where after we paint it, there's a drying time.
There is a drying time, okay.
We'll put the base coat on first.
Yep.
Then when it dry, you shut the roof lights off usually, and you take a light and see if there's any
imperfections,
anything showing, and then you got to bake the clear.
Yeah, so there is a bit of a temperature, which does help the curing process.
Exactly.
But it's all about time, right? So
exactly. It's
okay.
all about time. It makes things go by quicker, because if you're just leave it in here, it'll take.
Yeah. Okay, let's not contaminate anything here in here real quick. So I can see you got a whole lot of lighting here, and this is is this UVB lighting?
No, it's just regular lighting.
Regular. Okay, so because I know UVB kind of simulates the sun, right? So I don't. But again,
we have a sunlight to what we use to match colors. So
we'll
spray out cards and we'll use our sunlight.
Yep.
To see how close it is.
Because what you see inside versus under neon lighting, under tungsten lighting, and LED, or then outside, is always a huge difference on the actual color itself, right? So then the guys come out here, they bring the body panels in here.
Yeah, this one's actually ready.
And they shoot it.
This one we're going to be doing the first thing Monday morning.
Yeah. So that's sanded down, that's prepped. Do you guys do a primer first, or?
It depends on what the damage is. For example,
Okay.
this one, if it's a new bumper,
Yeah.
you spray sealer, you spray base, and you spray clear. So the sealer acts like a primer.
And the sealer itself, that kind of helps promote the adhesion of your paint color to it. Okay, awesome. And that's a filter system.
That's a filter system.
So it's got fans and it's sucking up?
Yes, it sucks it down.
Oh, it sucks it down.
Down.
Okay, so yeah, so it just kind of draws it down, because that's the thing, when you're spraying, you don't want anything in the air, right? So otherwise it's just, yeah, causes imperfections. Awesome. Talk about education. I like this. This is really so much fun. And I hope you guys also learned a couple of things too. And again, that you come here and check these guys out if you have any inquiries and stuff like that in regards to any special projects that you may have. Or if you've come into you know, an unfortunate situation where you got banged up, or go get yourselves banged up, it doesn't matter. And again, check these guys out. If you have any questions, either give these guys a shout through their, because you guys have Facebook, you have Instagram, all the other ones I don't follow. If it's got like Twitter and all that, like Twitter and Snapchat, it's just too much for us. Yeah. Check out their Facebook page. Again, I'll put all the information down at the bottom. And if you have any questions, any queries, say hello. Cool. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that.
No problem.
Stay tuned. We got lots more to come. We got lots more to do on the bike. And yeah, hopefully I'll bring it by once it's done. At least you guys get to see the final product and stuff like that. So you guys go to the car shows or anything like that? Sometimes? Okay, so we got the bike show also coming up next week. So I'll definitely be there. So if you guys are in the GTA area, come on down and take a walk down through the Yamaha booth and come and say hi to me. And again, if I see you around there, that would be absolutely fantastic. All right, cool, awesome, sweet. I like that, man. Cool. So there you go. We just finished picking up all the parts. So these are the painted body panels here from Street Extreme here in Markham. So again, if you have an unfortunate event where you've come into a collision, deal with these guys, man. They are top-notch professionals. I do have some of the graphics that I got to put onto the actual body panels, so I'll do that a little bit later. Again, just a little notification in regards to the commercials and the ads that are posted up onto my YouTube channel. Like I said, if you see the commercial starting to run and whatnot, just get up, grab yourself a coffee, grab a pop, do whatever you need to do. Let that commercial run, just due to the fact that it creates a revenue, which then that revenue, then I can turn around and give it back out to you guys with swag and gifts and stuff like that. So we are swag. I know you say I don't like, you shouldn't say swag, but
it's
anyways,
weird.
I'm old
weird
school.
To hear it. Yeah.
I'm old school. So anyways, it allows me to generate a little bit of revenue, so I can go out and get some products which I can give back out to you guys as the viewers and as to you as the subscribers. Again, I really appreciate all your subscriptions, your comments, your feedbacks, your shout outs. I really enjoy that. Thank you very much for all the support. And from the next video, I think we will be down at the Toronto International Motorcycle Show for 2019, which is at the Enercare Center. And so if you are there, try and search me out, come and say hi to me. That would be absolutely fantastic. I'd like to get a picture with you guys just so I can kind of throw that up onto my next videos that we are constantly creating. Sooner than we know it, we will be into springtime and we will be getting ready to ride. So hang in tight. Thank you very much for all your patience as we are still in this winter season and not riding around very much. So it's always a downtime for that, right? So again, we'll see you guys soon. If I haven't said it enough, I'm sure I have. Please subscribe, please comment, let us know what you think. If you have any suggestions, let me know. I will be more than happy to hear you guys out. Love the feedback, and take care, be safe, be good. We'll see you soon. Bye.